Hello! So today's video I'm going to be talking about my two biggest hates while I'm on the road, and those two biggest hates are tailgating and mobile phone use. So tailgating's pretty straightforward. It's where somebody's driving too close behind you and there's no chance that they're going to stop if you have to slam your brakes on. And for a motorbike that's incredibly dangerous, because if I come to a sudden stop, that car is just going to crash straight in the back of me and cause me some serious damage. So I'm not going to go into any more detail on it because it's bloody obvious and it just really winds me up, and so many people do it. What's the point? You're going to gain maybe half a car space until we get to the traffic lights, where I'm going to cut through half the traffic anyway. And I think that pretty much sums that up. So I'm going to move straight on now to the mobile phone use. Now, mobile phone use really winds me up. I don't mind if you're using your hands-free kit in your car and you're speaking to your friend on the phone, because it's the same as having somebody else in the car. It's just a normal, mild distraction. But when you've got social media open and you've got your phone on your lap to hide your phone and your head's in your lap looking at the social media pages, you've got no chance of seeing me coming. So if I'm filtering through traffic or you're just swerving all over the road because you're not looking where you're going, it's incredibly dangerous. So car drivers on their phones are my number one pet hate. I really can't stand it. It really winds me up. And I was hoping this would be a reasonably positive blog, but it's just so annoying. It's the same as having a drunk driver in front of you. Somebody on their phone looks exactly the same from behind as somebody who's completely drunk swerving all over the road. And it's incredibly dangerous, and people still aren't getting the message, and there's nothing we can do about it. So when it comes to me watching YouTube videos and I see people kicking mirrors off or shouting at people on their phone, I can really relate to it because it's bloody annoying. So I suppose the only thing I can really ask for from this video is to raise more awareness of it, because it doesn't matter what anyone's saying, the car drivers are still going to be doing it. So it's more a case of raising awareness for more motorcycles to be more vigilant of it. And I suppose the only way to get around it is to give instant driving bans for anyone caught on their phone while driving, because it needs much stricter sentencing, in my opinion. I know to some people it might not sound like anything, being on your phone while driving. I mean, a sat-nav's pretty distracting, but when you're reading through social media and you're focusing on a phone, you've got no idea what's going on around you. It's incredibly dangerous to me, and there's just nothing for it. So I think if you get caught, you should have a driving ban. And I really don't blame any motorcyclists for knocking off mirrors or shouting at people while they're on their phones, because it is infuriating. And there's nothing we can do about it apart from put up with it, be more vigilant, and watch out for their dangerous driving. But what I'm hoping from this video is to just get the message out there a bit more. Maybe we could bring in stricter sentencing for it. Maybe just an instant driving ban for anyone doing it. I know that sounds a bit extreme, but at the end of the day, that's my life, and my life's worth more than your license. So I think that's the only way to go about it. We just have to raise more awareness for bikers to let them know how dangerous it is with people being on their phones, because it is one of the major causes of accidents, especially in the UK. I'm sure it's the same in other places. And I'd be really interested to see if any of my viewers have got any stories about mobile phone use, whether you've been involved in an accident because of a mobile phone, or whether somebody's crashed into you while they're on their phone. So if that has happened to you, then please drop me a comment, because I'd be really interested to read it. That's today's video. I'm sorry it's a bit negative, but it's something we all need to be aware of. It's something we deal with on a daily basis, and I just thought I'd throw it out there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.